Well, hello, everyone, and thank you so much for coming to today's webinar on how you can earn passive income with our mortgage note investing program. Alamo Mortgage Holdings is a United Kingdom company that offers passive income to accredited investors and institutions, and we do that by purchasing mortgage debt in the United States. So I'm going to go through this presentation, but before I do that, I need to give a disclaimer. I'm required to give a very brief disclaimer. I'll just read that disclaimer, and then after that, we'll go through the presentation and get to the exciting and the fun part. So as accredited investors, you will be aware that all investments carry some level of risk. This investment is only available to investors who are able to assess their own appetite for risk. Please read the risk statement within the investment memorandum before investing. Fantastic. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about what we have. We have an opportunity for you to earn 8% passive income. We are set up with a fixed income loan note, so you can place money with Alamo Mortgage Holdings. You can purchase a bond. You can purchase a fixed income loan note. We suggest an investment of £100,000, but that's not a required minimum. If you are a new investor that is just starting to work with Alamo and you want to start out with something smaller the first few years while we get going, we welcome that. And if you're an institutional investor where you're looking to place a very large amount of capital, we can accommodate large placements as well. If you want to place several million, we can do that, and we will work with you closely on that placement to make sure that we have everything designed for you so that it meets your needs. Come one and come all, you're welcome to invest with Alamo Mortgage Holdings. Our company provides accredited investors and institutions with passive income, and we do that by purchasing mortgage debt. We actually purchase mortgage debt in the United States, and we purchase it at a discount. Once you invest with us, we are able to pay you passive income, and then we also return your money at either 3-year term, 5-year term, or for some investors that are looking to secure a very long-term income stream, a 50-year term. This is more designed for institutional type investors that have a bond portfolio where they want to obtain a certain duration in the portfolio. But as an individual investor, maybe if you have family that you want to secure a long-term income stream for, Alamo Mortgage Holdings has that for you. Our team has 200 years of business experience with 100 years of experience in the mortgage industry in Texas. All of the collections, we handle all of the collecting the money and paying the money to our investors. Every note is 100% money back guaranteed. So if we purchase a package of notes and some of the notes are not performing, meaning they're not paying their mortgages on time, we remove those notes from the portfolio. So then we replace with a performing note. So we offer a money back guarantee on the notes that we buy. We can accommodate investments in multiple currencies, whether that's British pounds, euro, US dollar, Ukrainian hryvnia, whatever you're interested in, we can support. So now let's go through the team. The team has 200 years of experience with 100 years in the mortgage or real estate industry in Texas. And that's so important for you as an investor to have a team that has experience working for you. Our team members have managed or are currently managing investment funds, companies, and overseen up to $1 billion in financial assets. Some of our team have worked for BG Group, Bissell, Everts. I have also received training in the United States from the largest private note buyer in the United States. His name is Eddie Speed. He has personally purchased over 50,000 mortgage notes over his long career. It's probably over 100,000 now. My background, I'm a businessman. I do real estate. I do mortgage note investing. I've been active in the US and Europe. I have several startup companies. And we have a team member, Marina. She is our international investment coordinator. She speaks 5 languages. So if you have a particular language that you want to communicate with, she can likely accommodate that. She's from Ukraine. She graduated from the EU Business School in Barcelona. She speaks English, Italian, Spanish, Russian, and Ukrainian, and she works with our investors. We have Scott Wynn. He's an industry expert. He has 30 plus years of experience buying owner finance real estate notes, residential and commercial loan originations. He's been involved in all aspects of the real estate industry, and his specialty is what are called junk assets. Junk assets in the United States, what this means is an asset that is not performing. It's no longer paying. It's not producing income. He's a specialist in taking a junk asset and converting it into a cash flowing asset. So he can take these things, and he has a great deal of experience. We have Fred Hobbs. Fred Hobbs is in Texas. He's the director of mortgage servicing. He's been a mortgage originator licensed in the state of Texas since the year 2000. He also is the founder and president of a company called Texas Mortgage Capital. He has been involved with thousands of loans, and has all of the licensing required. He also has a company called SecureNet Loan Servicing. And this company, Alamo, has selected to handle 100% of the mortgage note collections. Currently, SecureNet has approximately 2,000 mortgage notes that they are servicing. And we will be, every time we purchase a mortgage note in Texas, having this company do the collections, making sure that each property has taxes and insurance. So we're well set up there. David Jones, he's an attorney in Texas. He's licensed in the state of Texas. He's a real estate attorney. He will help with all of the legal paperwork when Alamo purchases mortgages. So he will look at the mortgages. He'll make sure that there is what is called clean title. Clean title means that the asset is guaranteed to be secured. Anna Kulikova, she is Ukrainian. She speaks several languages. She works with investors, and she likes to work with investors to help them reach their passive income goals. We have Mark DeRuyter. He is our Chief Technical Officer. Mark has a lot of experience, not only on the technical side, but he also has experience with mortgage software. He has written commercial mortgage software that is used around the United States. So he's able to help us develop software that really gives us the best advantage in terms of being able to keep track of everything that is in place. So it is such a nice thing to have Mark with us on our team. It is such a nice thing. He really has a lot of experience that he brings to the table. And now here's how the product works. Let's talk about the actual product. You can earn 8%. And I'll talk about if 8% is a high amount or a low amount in another slide, because a lot of investors, they may not be thinking about the impact of exchange rates. But to make it simple, you purchase a bond, the bond pays 8%. So whether that's a 3-year bond, a 5-year